Hello, welcome back. This is Steven Chavez, Dorado Soapstone again. So it's been about 2.5 weeks since we first started the series of oiling versus waxing, and it's been a week since our last filming where I put another coat of oil on. And you can see now on the sample here of soapstone, on your guys' left side, my right side here, this is the area that we've waxed. And we've only actually waxed it one time in the beginning. The side on the left is where we've oiled it, and we've done 2 coats of oil now, and we're going to do a 3rd coat today. And you can see that it's starting to darken it. It's starting to naturally patina the stone. And if you look at the back, you will see the original light color, the light gray. And then as we flip it over, you'll see on the right side, your left side, or my left, your right, sorry, you can see it's starting to darken it a little bit. So it's been 2 coats of wax, it's been 2.5 weeks, it's lightened up considerably since our last oiling, but it's starting to hold it. If you saw after the second filming where the oil dissipated almost 100% completely and it went back to its natural gray color. So you can see now after 2 coats of oil it's starting to darken a little bit, but yet it's still dissipated. I would say probably 80% of the oil is dissipated, probably 20% is still on there, or it's kept 20% of the color. So I'm going to put another coat on today, and then I will be back again in a week to see what it looks like after 3.5 weeks through this process. Now, the wax, for some people, they do have to put a 2nd coat of wax on, and in rare cases, maybe a 3rd coat. Most of the people that we've talked to over the last couple years have told us that they put 1 coat in on the beginning, and then they put a 2nd coat on maybe about a month or so later, and they say usually that keeps it. In some cases they say they put a 3rd coat on, 3 months into it, and then it's held for about a year, but that's typically what we're finding. The oil, it seems like we're putting it on the very first time after it's installed, the countertops, and then usually 2 to 3 days after that, and then it's usually about every week after that for, it could be 6 months, it could be 9 months, it could be 4 months, depending on how humid or how dry your climate is. So here you go. I've put our 3rd coat of oil on the your right side, my left side now, and we'll see you in about a week, and we'll see how it looks at that point. So thanks for tuning in again. Steven Chavez from Dorado Soapstone. Talk to you again next week.